the objective is to get rid of this virus.
Right.
So people could just be not selfish and kind of like just chill and stay out of the restaurants and the clubs until this is under control.
This is true. But what we have found in life,
so to stop spreading. But anyway, go ahead.
People are sheep, and they're easily led, and mostly they're easily led into apathy and doing nothing, which brings us to the American black politic, right? The art of war and biowarfare in the classic movie Children of Men, right?
Okay.
Let's go to biowarfare of how it was practiced on black people, right?
Okay.
Biological warfare, let me get a definition of it first, is the use of biological toxins or infectious agents, bacteria, viruses, insects, and fungi. Right? Biological warfare began on ADOS way before American blacks were citizens of what then wasn't even the United States of America. Right? Just us were used for our biology and strength. Right? So when we say biology and strength, you can figure that out, right? While growing fruits and vegetables whose seed was brought over by just us, we were fed table scraps, pork, cuts and parts of other parts and cuts that others would not eat.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is biowarfare. Pork in particular.
Right.
Because you've heard of the Trekni worm,
right,
and all that. People have talked about that.
Right.
But pigs hold certain pathogens inside of it that cause respiratory problems for humans. Right. It already holds certain pathogens inside of it that cause damage to organs of humans, right?
Right.
And so this is a biowarfare that was played on us while people ate high,
right,
not high off the hog, but high,
maybe leaner meats,
kosher meats,
vegetables,
fresh fruit.
Right.
Nuts. We were fed table scraps. We were fed pork, pig.
Right.
That is biowarfare. Because why is it biowarfare? People might say, that can't be biowarfare. Yes, it is. Wanna know why? Because it's something that goes through generations. It's something that goes through generations through people, and people may have hereditary symptoms. High blood pressure, diabetes can run in families, even if persons in the family are eating healthy.
Right.
It's biowarfare.
Right.
Hereditary diseases.
Right.
Biowarfare, right? Which gets us to Children of Men, 2006, right?
Great film.
Yeah, it's a great film. Here, let's see. Boom. So Children of Men, right? It is a film that was made back in 2006, and I'm going to pause this for a minute as a setup. So this is like the opening scene that really opens up what's going on, right? So Alfonso Cuarón is the director. It's set in London. He wanted to make London like Mexico City. Himself being Mexican, he said it would be a third world experience in the first world, right? So we talked about Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere, and how the map was flipped, and that's in another. We're dropping informational gems that you need to go back and watch our episodes, right? So this is Children of Men, 2006, right?
Yeah, starring Clive Owen.
Starring Clive Owen. It's 2027, and women have become infertile. Right. This is 2027 now, people. That's 7 years away from right now, right? So let's pause this for a minute. So you see, watch the edits and the angles that the director uses, right? You see what's going on in the foreground with the hero, who is Clive Owen, who is Theo Farm, right? He is in the foreground in a lot of these scenes, but you have to watch what's going on, the evil in the background, right? It's an interesting film, and as it gets to certain points, right? So the media plays a large part in what goes on in this film. There's always media reports going on. You see newspapers plastered on walls with stories, right? But the media is in the foreground all the time, telling you a narrative that they want to tell you about something,